Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. Muhammad Ali. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division.
As soon as the ball goes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
The wait is over.
And there's the bell to start the round. And that left hook doesn't find its target. They better start respecting each other's punching power. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Happy legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Misses with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
If there's anyone, the greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work.
Good work. That's it. Good. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were...
Keep doing what you're doing. You get to up here and he'll start tiring up.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you're doing. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Good work. The jab's working nice.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. Not but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Insane action. How about that time counter shot? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice counter. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take
him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
That hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't forget.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you do.
You were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Good focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him enough.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
It's the same again.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Beautiful counter punch. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mull you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You don't want to trade shots. Hey!
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just relax and breathe. Take the minute.
Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe.
Tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on.
Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much.
You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done, come on.
How much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices.
Go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid.
Get your second win back out there. Just go out there now and just box him. Don't be stupid.
Round. Go out there, box him, get your breath.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Only catching air with that hook. A big whiff with the right hook. Catch and shoot. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Can't find a home with that jab. That left hook misses. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Now, don't want two straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay
They
focused.
take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Jab misses. Missing with the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Left hook just missed. Timing beats speed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
same again.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of defense here at all. That counter shot lands. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Giving any free shots.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his job.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work.
Just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were still landing your power. She's ready to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands.
So the referee says he can continue.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with him?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The courage on display here is incredible. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The big fella stumbling backwards.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.